The bride had not even waited for the wedding to end before planning to run. She quickly slipped out of her white dress and changed into casual clothes, packed all her things and quietly slipped away from the reception. She grabbed a cab straight to the station, bought the soonest ticket back home, and did not look back. She was so determined because her mother-in-law had broken her heart. Right before the reception started, the mother-in-law had stopped her and told her not to sit at the head table. The sudden demand left her completely stunned. Her mother-in-law explained matter-of-factly that their family had too many elders and all the bosses from her son's work were there too. It was only right to seat the elders and VIPs first. Hearing that, she felt crushed and humiliated, but she reminded herself it was her wedding day and did not want to cause a scene. She was ready to let it slide, but then she asked where her own parents were seated. Her mother-in-law pointed casually. Her parents were stuck in the corner at a tiny makeshift table. Seeing her parents treated so poorly on her big day, she was heartbroken. Mom, this is my wedding to Joe Chang. My parents are the bride's parents. They should be at the head table. Oh come on, why are you being so difficult? The wedding is for show. The seating is just a formality. Your parents are family. What does it matter where they sit? She even warned her. Now that she was married in, she had to follow the Zhou family rules. You wait over there for now. After Joe Chang finishes toasting, you can join him. Today we have many elders and bosses. Do not steal the spotlight. Tell your parents the same thing. Today is not the day to complain about seating. It's a happy day. Do not embarrass the Zhou family. Hearing those cruel words, she was trembling with rage. Before the wedding, her husband promised she was a princess in her own family and he would keep spoiling her, but the wedding was not even over and her mother-in-law had already put her down. What hurt more was her husband smiling and toasting every table except her parents, who were left ignored in the corner. She wanted to call him over, but her mother-in-law stopped her and said her son was already exhausted greeting the guests. She should be more understanding instead of causing trouble. She almost laughed at the absurdity. On her own wedding day she was treated like an outsider, so she put on a sweet and obedient face and told her mother-in-law to tend to the guests. While she went to fix her makeup, her mother-in-law looked smug, thinking she had already broken her in. She told her not to take too long and come back quickly, but the moment she turned around, the smile vanished from her face. She hurried to her room, stripped off the heavy dress and changed into normal clothes, gathered her things, then went back to her in-laws and said there were too many guests and not enough party favors. She would go to her father's car and grab some premium liquor and cigarettes so her husband would look good in front of the bosses. Her mother-in-law lit up at that and told her to hurry and to grab the expensive stuff and bring as much as she could. As soon as she left, the mother-in-law bragged to the father about how she had handled her. I thought that city girl would be spoiled and difficult. Look at her now. One word from me and she folded. She did not even dare sit at the head table. So what if she is from the city? So what if her family has money? Even a dragon curls up when it enters our house. Even a tiger bows down. They even started planning to have their son sweet talk her and get her family's shop and property transferred into the Zhou name. What they did not know was she heard every word from outside the door. Go ahead and dream about my family fortune.